When I heard about the Career Symposium, I was very excited that HSF was doing something to help students translate their education into a career.
As a junior, I'm looking into internships, so I was hoping that this conference would be able to give me tips or training.
I've had a hard time stepping out of my comfort zone, meeting people, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to learn skills like networking.
I thought this might just be a pretty awesome opportunity to kind of combine both my internal passion for Hispanic heritage and then also the current search for my professional career.
The Career Symposium is a unique opportunity for our scholars to get exposed to different career paths. It's also an opportunity for us to provide them with the support services that they need in order to ease some of those worries about that transition from college to career.
We found the most amazing students who are dedicated to furthering their career, to building their community. The nuggets that they will learn, the networks that they will build while they're here, the professionals that they will have an opportunity to interact with. It basically gives them a toolkit.
So a lot of this is really just introducing students to how the system works. It's almost like power mapping what it takes to kind of be successful in this world.
We've got incredible companies with sterling reputations coming out just to see us and talk to us and hear our impact, and that's more than thrilling.
The Career Expo was a combination of allowing our corporate sponsors to be able to demonstrate some of their career opportunities, internships, entry-level leadership programs to our scholars, but it was also an opportunity for our scholars to be able to practice interviews. Also, all the students were able to get a one-on-one resume review. We really exposed them to a lot of different opportunities that maybe they haven't had the opportunity to spend a lot of time on, and we gave them an open floor to be able to do that.
So for me, these symposiums are so important because they allow for exposure to students that perhaps don't have it elsewhere.
We don't have that brother or sister that says, hey, I've gone through college, I've gone through the college process, I've gone through the interview process, this is how it works.
These panelists are also coming from means that I think many of us share, and that itself has been inspiring in a very endearing way.
Being here and seeing people that have done it really sets a high bar, and it shows me that I could be doing the same thing if I keep my head down and I continue to work hard.
It's never a straight line to get from where you started in high school or college to where you might want to go.
Every career, every journey in life has its ebbs and flows, its valleys and its mountaintops.
I think it's really important for those of us that have gone through that journey to share our own personal experiences.
Because we want them to not have to kind of go through some of the stuff we did.
Better to learn about some of the travails and some of the challenges when you're young, so that when you do confront those things in life, you're able to face them, be able to overcome them, brush yourself off, get up and run again.
Some of them come in with a narrow sort of focus on what they think that they would like to do.
I guess my life's lesson is try different stuff and don't get stuck on one track.
We have to be open-minded to different careers and knowing that there are a ton of possibilities out there and that your major doesn't define you.
Understand that you will leave this country. It just may not be in the field you think you are in today.
I never imagined I would be a United States ambassador. I never imagined that I would be the director of the United States Peace Corps. But it's all in some way or another related to networking.
The fact that these students are here is the beginning of their peer network amongst each other. There are 69 universities represented here. And so if I'm a student, I now have 68 other universities that I have a connection to.
Everyone is doing something great, something different.
And just being in a space where I can identify with everyone and be comfortable because I know they'll understand. They understand my background.
And you get to network with them, you get to hear their stories, and it's really motivational to me to hear all these other students and all their successes.
These students will touch base throughout their careers. They will continue to bump into each other over the course of their life. And ultimately, when there's a problem to solve, the ability for them to support each other is going to make a huge difference.
This is the next wave of people that are going to continue to contribute to society, to be leaders in our country.
This is your managers, your executives, your CEOs.
I have no doubt that they're going to have huge impact as our growing demographics and our growing kind of power continues to move and rise.
They may go to these conferences and get 1 or 2 golden nuggets and they're going to remember those golden nuggets the rest of their lives. And when they start moving into higher leadership roles, they're going to go back. You know, that gray-haired guy, you know, that has a raspy voice, he said this. I wonder if that would work.
I think coming here really gave me a bigger picture, a bigger perspective, and I realize now that, wow, like I can do these things because I see other people just like me doing them every day.
It's kind of opened my horizons, and now I'm looking at things that maybe I wouldn't have looked at before.
I want to be the person that's going to be standing at the big table, being able to make the big decisions, because I come from a small town where the Latino voice is often unheard.
I'm just really, really motivated, and I have a better perspective about who I am and where I can go with my life, because nothing in life is impossible. That's what HSF has taught me.